Hi everyone, welcome on back. My name is Jean and this is Creatively Jean. Hello, I think I'm losing my creativity. My brain is overloading with Christmas right now. Okay, that's what happens when I get to this time of the year. It's just my brain is just on Christmas because I love Christmas so much. Okay, so I have a collective haul today. Let's start with the Target, or not Target, Michael's. When I ordered this, it was a little delayed in the mail again, as usual. They had a 30% off online coupon, so everything was 30% off. So, plus some of it was, the Christmas was 40% off, stuff like that. So, all right. So the first thing I got was this sticker book, ended up being $2.99, and this is called the Gingerbread House Sticker Book. And I did get no paper because I have so much Christmas paper, but I'm on the border about the Christmas vellum. I don't have much. I only have white Christmas vellum, so I might get that yet. But it's not a, like, necessary, you know. This stuff like this will go faster. So I wanted to get this. Some of this stuff I could not get in the store at all. That's why I ordered online, because they just didn't have it in the store. Whether they sold out or weren't selling it in the store, I don't know. But I finally gave up. And, oh, these ones have the numbers on it, so you can use it for like a countdown calendar and stuff. Cute little gingies. And if you don't want to do that, you could probably just put like a little gem and give him a little jump for his belly button. You know. Little tags in here too. Okay, and then Elfies. Okay, that one. And then we got a peppermint. This is called the Peppermint Plaid Vinyl Stickers. I like these vinyl stickers. I don't, like I said, I don't really need a lot of paper, but it's always good to have all like different embellishments on hand. So it looks like you get 2 of each. And they just pull up like that. Nice stickers. And of course, anything with gingerbreads in, that's, I love. I've been collecting gingerbread stuff almost my whole life. Some of it I no longer have because some of it has gotten broken over the years, but that happens. Okay, and then get that out of the way so that we can, Santa's cute. Oh, it looks like I got 1, 2 of that one and then 2 of this Santa. And then the cute little deer. And the tree. And I would gem it up because you know me, I'd bling it up. I actually have a star I could put there too. And the Nutcracker guys. So that was $2.99. And then this is called the Tidings Sticker Book. $2.99 for this one. So I got one that was a little bit more whimsical and one that was a little bit more traditional, I guess. For all my little styles, I don't have a one style when it comes to Christmas, really. I love Doodlebug. I love the traditional colors. When it comes to lights on the tree, though, it's always colored lights. What do you guys? Colored lights or white lights? Always been colored lights. And then the gold alphabet again. So that. And then I got just 1 pack of these snowflake stickers. I got some from Dollar General. I think I have them sitting right here too because I'm working on some Christmas projects. So, and I kind of like these ones a little bit better because they are all clear. And then I just put a bling in the middle. You know, but I'm not going to leave Michael's out. I'll pick up a pack. They were $2.39. And they are the blue. And then the kind of the silver clear. And you'll still be able to put a gem in the middle of that one. So I just got 1 pack of that one. And then I got the Merry Christmas die cuts. You got the red glitter ones and then the green. So there's 16 in there. They're die cut stickers. And they were $2.99. I got these because these are perfect to put on a card and stuff like that. Or a scrapbook page and stuff like that. I don't have to get my Cricut out, which is right across from me. And sometimes it just takes more time to do that Cricut, doesn't it? And then I got, we'll show all those last. We got the framed art stickers. I got 2 packs of these because I am going to, it's probably going to be next year, probably not this year. I am going to do a Christmas album for a friend. So I got these, and these are, they are a metal actually. Focus. And if you move them, the picture changes. And you can see that really good on the kitty cat in the stocking. He pops in and out of the stocking. So the pictures kind of change. The deer, his bow is, he gets a bow. So you get a little different. There's a doggy there by the Christmas tree that comes and goes. So I thought those are really, really cute. So I thought I'd pick up 2 of them right away. I'm sure those are going really, really fast if they're not already gone. And then I ended up getting that. Those ones were $2.39 a pack. And then I got the 2 of the bows, the red and green. And of course, I've gotten these other places, but you know, you can never have enough bows when you're doing Christmas. And you know, you can use the bows for other things. They don't have to be for Christmas. And those were $2.39. Okay, on with the bling here. So this one is just called Gemstone Shapes, $3.74. I get this for my centers of like my flowers and stuff like that. So, and I really like the way these ones shine. So those ones are really, really pretty. I have some bigger ones similar to this, but they're a little bit bigger. I want some smaller ones, and you get so much. It doesn't tell you how much. I think it goes by weight or something like that. 24 grams. But so that should be enough, do you think, to last me for a while, right? Probably not. Yes. Okay. Then I did get the snowflakes. And was the snowflake fillers were $5.99 for the snowflake fillers. They're glittered on one side. So you can see the white. And they're chunky, but I put a thing on, which I'll show you after I show all these. I'll show you what I did. Okay, I got that whole container of the bows, or the snowflakes. I did get the bows. Got the white pearl, and then this kind of the wine color. Now, I wasn't going to get the wine color because I can color the white ones, but I have a lot of, like take this one for instance, matches this better, pretty good. So I have some other paper packs that are more this wine color, and I didn't have an acrylic marker that matched this. So I picked it up, even though, like I said, I can color this, and I'm going to show you that in just a minute. So these were, the bow fillers are $5.99 for those. That should last me a year or two. And then the other ones I got was the gingerbread. And the gingerbread, I believe, were $7.99. Yep, $7.99 for the gingerbread. And they are nice and chunky. I'm sure you guys have seen this by now. But what I wanted to show you what I do on these. So I'll take this one out. So you don't like the red bow? Take your acrylic markers, and now I have a pink bowl, and I put an eyelet on top. Okay, so don't think you can't use these. You know, you can, you know, it's simple enough to drill a hole in, and I have showed you guys these before. I like this brand, Nicety. I get it off of Amazon, and now it's quite pricey, but I had gotten a really good deal on it. It was like $20-some off or something like that, off the full 96 colors or whatever. But I like the fine tip and everything. But these work really, really well. So I painted the bow. You could recolor the cheeks, the stripes, whatever you want on here. So I did the bow on that one. And then for the snowflake, I did the same thing. So I took my marker and I gave it, it's a light pink. So I did the light pink the same as well. I didn't want to get another color, so I just used the pink. And I put an eyelet in the top of that one too. And then the same with the bows. I'll get one out so you can see them together. And so this is what the white one looks like. And I painted it red. So this is kind of like more like the color of the red on some of my other, you know, paper packs. And same thing, I just used the marker. And can, to show that you can color the red ones if you want, I did half and half there. So I did it a blue, and then so I just left half of it so you can see that you can go over it. Now there's a glare. The glare from the lights and everything makes it look like it's not totally covered, but it is. So you can, buy these. So don't think like, oh, they're all white, I want a different color. Get some good acrylic markers and go ahead, and it takes 2 seconds. I recolor a lot of my acrylic pieces. So like sometimes I don't like the color of bowl, for instance, or I don't like the full color of that. So I just take and recolor it. So keep that in mind. I've even recolored sequins and all that stuff. So, all right, let's dive on into, oh yeah, Dollar Tree looks humongous here. So let's go to Dollar Tree. Or it's going to all start spilling off of here any minute now. Now, I did manage to find, I've been seeing everybody haul these, the Aleene's. I've used her glue for years, but I've never ever seen glue stick. And I want to try it to see how it works. I'm not sure, it might be too strong for my journals. I don't know, but I'm going to try it on paper. It's heavy duty craft projects. I don't know if it's okay. So not recommended for outdoor use. Fabric projects cannot be machine washed. Otherwise, it really doesn't say. Perfect for crafting with wood, metal, leather, and so much more. So I'm going to try it on paper and some other things. We'll see how that works. I got 3 of them right away because, let me tell you, these will be gone and I'll never find them. I'm still looking for that little bumpy yellow eraser that I've been trying to find for over a year. Mine is down to about this much left because I always cut them in 4s and use just a little time. And yeah, I have very little left, and I've been searching for months and months trying to find that yellow bumpy eraser. I don't know what it's called, but, can't find it anywhere. All right, I got stickers. You guys know me. I love these kind of stickers for cards, and I'll probably be making some. So I love these kind of stickers. They're kind of more the puffy, stickers. These are window clings, I believe. Yeah, they're the window decorations. So, but you guys have seen my videos on it, and I'll probably do a quick video on making a few of these. I'm running out of room. Let's put this up here. I don't want too much glare on there. And then this set. Oh, so I love getting these, and I really like the style of these ones this year. That one. I'm not taking everything out because, like I said, I got a huge haul here. And we'll see what we can get through. The baking one. In fact, actually, I'm going to save this one maybe for recipe book I'm going to be doing. I'll be telling you guys about that later on. And this one, I don't have this one. No, that's not the one. They look like the same, but it's not. It's different. I think there's 5 different ones. So for whatever taste you like, pretty much got it. And more, here's more of a whimsical one now. So $1.50 for all of these. So cute. I love this Joy. All right, so we got that. So, of course, me and my gingerbread, I only got the gingerbread house. In my bedroom, I have a shelf that I always decorate at Christmas, and I just do kind of the silly stuff that I buy in the store, not my good ceramics and all that stuff. I kind of just have a shelf of all the kind of whimsical, silly, stuff. So I'm going to add him to my thing. He lights up. There's no batteries in there, though. He lights up. And then I got this cute little train to go with it to put with the grouping. I have some other gingerbread stuff I put. This one doesn't do nothing. It doesn't light up or nothing. It's just got the gingerbread here, the tree. So I got that also. And I got another one of these. I like these for in the car. I keep one in the car all the time because they're perfect. There's 20 wipes in here. It's not too big. It's perfect in the car, for any spills or anything like that. Or you just need to, wash your hands because you are shopping and touching everything in the stores. Or I go to the casino. But the casino is where I use these. So got some new flavors. And these ones are glitter. This one's, you can see it's all glitter. So this one's sugar plum scented. So got that one. And this one says champagne and it's glitter. And then this one is cherry pie, but this one's not glittered. So got some more of those. And then I found a couple more new colors. So this is kind of these are both glitter. And this one's like a real light purple glitter. And then this one's kind of like a cream color, which is different than this color that I've gotten a while ago. So it's not the same color. So my almond vanilla one and this one. So I wanted to show you that color, that it is a different color. So those were new. And then I picked up some hand soap just because, you know, they're cutesy. This one's cinnamon gingerbread scented. I don't know if I can... Anything gingerbread I'm going to buy anyway, so... Smells delish to me. So I got one. There we go. For the bathroom, and I'll put one out in the kitchen. And Santa is cranberry scented. So we got gingerbread and Santa. I'm just trying to figure out where to put them. All right. And I got myself a couple little treats because you can't go out. So I got the chocolate spoons. I've never tried these ones before, so I thought I would try them because they're only, I don't know if they're $1.50, or $1.25, $1.50, I don't know. But I'm looking for the peppermint ones, which I don't think Dollar Tree carries them, but they're not at Walmart yet. And then Mike and Ike's, the Merry Mix. I love Mike and Ike. I don't eat a lot of candy. And the Dots, the festive holiday flavors. I like those, and I don't eat a lot of candy. I'm not a huge chocolate person, and chocolate's kind of too sweet for me. So then, a couple more things. I found volume 2. I had last haul I showed you. I had found volume 1, and now I found volume 2 to go with it. So just a cute little storybook. One I'll put in my donation pile. Okay, put that there. And then I managed to score the neutrals. I got I think the last one I got was the brights. So this is just the plain, you know, the whites. Kind of the yellow there. And then a tan and 2 different browns. So for $1, are they $1.50 or $1.25? I can't remember. I don't even get a receipt when I go there anymore. So, but 30 sheets of this. This is nice paper. Okay, we're going to have to get another table here. And then I did find this in the party section, which I haven't seen before. But then again, I tend to kind of go past that party section a lot. I just kind of like, because a couple of my stores, that party section is very, very low. And one of them is really small. They have a really small party section. I don't know. So this is just like a glitter. It's supposed to be a tablecloth, but I'm going to cut it up and use it for like on cards and stuff like that. You can just see, like, it's not see-through or nothing, but I thought that'd make really pretty. You can use either side. This is just like a plain silver, and this has the confetti on it. So I thought I picked that up. I can cut it down and use it on cards and other projects, stuff like that. Let's take that off of there because that's just too shiny. And then the last thing I found at Dollar Tree, I'm looking to make sure no more Dollar Tree stuff, is these new markers that they have. I never got the fabric ones because, you know, I don't know, they're fabric. I don't know how well they would have worked. But I picked up, they had 2 color sets. They don't say what they are, but you can see the colors. So we're just going to quick take one out and see what they're like. I think they only have 2 sets. So then get one out of here and see kind of what they're like. Okay, they got the finer tip. Just going to color it like kind of dark like I would and make sure it doesn't, you know, run out. So it looks really nice. The color is really nice. And it's a smooth writing. So for that price, you can't go wrong with that, right? All right, let's pop over. I only got a couple things from Walmart. Let's see what my time. Look at my time. I got this cute little cup. This was only $5. Now if I can get the lid back off. And it's stainless inside. That's Sparkle Season. I like the pink sparkle. It's cute. Okay, put that over there. And then I got this bead reamer. And I thought sometimes I have a bead that just needs to be filed very little. This one was $7 and something. And so what it is it's like a file, And I don't really have a bead down here, not a separate bead. But then if your hole's not quite big enough, or sometimes there's a piece stuck inside, just take and file it out. So I'm going to try that and see how this one works. I don't know, like, if they make different width in these kind of things, but I just thought I would try this one. See what that does. Put it right in my tool thing right there. Okay, and then I found these bow bags. So I'll put the bags in my, with all my other bags. So when I need bags, which is, you know, on and off, and they're just regular. Let's see how long they are. They're in the party section, of course. And, oh, there we go. So they are pretty long. 12 inches, 12 by 5.5. And they were only $1.97 for the pack of 12. So I got those. And if you don't want it that long, of course, you can cut it down a little bit. So, gotta get the versatile ones. And then the only other thing I got from Walmart was this sticker book. And this is for Christmas seals for the back of your envelopes, which I like to do. So I thought I'd get something really new. These are foil ones. Something different than the same old ones I use every year. So we got the foil. The really cute ones. And it's hard to show. These are white. I thought when I first opened this, I'm like, oh, there's no stickers there. But no, they're just white. Okay. Cute. You don't have to use them for envelopes. I think we start over. Yep. So 280 Christmas seals. They're $4.97. I can't speak tonight. All right, we go. Oh, this is from Walmart too. Clothespins. These are plastic ones. I like using. I have clothespins all over here. See, here's some of my other ones. I use these the whole projects together and stuff like that. And so I had seen these little cute little ones, pastel colors. I don't have the receipt for this one anymore. I think this was right around $5 for this one. Adorbs. And this is from Walmart too yet. If I can get it quick opened. This is like polymer clay bits. So I thought, and this was $3.88 or 96, $3.88 I think. This was in the craft section. Oh my goodness. And so you got these cute little flowers in this one. And this one has ladybugs and red hearts. Cute. And you can glue these right down to your project too. You don't have to put them in. This one's all butterflies. They had probably 10 different sets. I couldn't decide what to do. That one was slightly open. Flowers and leaves. You probably can see best here. So that was like that one. Okay, so that's it. And then we can do this 5 Below 1. Do not judge on this. I gotta find the one that I did. Here it is. Come here, you little ducky. Okay. So they're just little plastic duckies. And I'll show you how cute are these. This is the neon pack. These were $3 a pack. You know, of course, they had no prices up there. And I'm like, oh, I bet you they're going to charge me at least $5 for this. But nope, I was pleasantly surprised. They're only $3. 50 ducks in, so that's like 6 cents a duck. Okay, so that's the neon. Then they had, this one's called Pastels. Look at those pretty colors. Pastels on that one. Then this one is the Glitter Quacks. Glitter Quacks. Let me take some of these out because they might be harder to see. Those cute. Look at those. I mean, do I ever need a duck again? Probably not. Probably yes. Okay. And the Frosted. So cute. I'm in duck overload here, guys. And all I did, again, I'm going to use them. I put the eyelet in. It's so cute. And they're so easy to put. I have a vise and all that stuff. You guys have seen me use that before. Okay, and let's do... Okay. You can quick do that. Target here. Let's quick do Target. All right. I got this gingerbread little... I thought I would put some of my cute little gingerbread embellishments in it just for, you know, this was $3 or $5 for this cute little one. But of course, Jean's going to embellish it a little bit. She's going to make it more fancy, of course. But I just had to put that over there. Then I got this scratch. Let's see, this side. Okay, so the scratch fantastic. It's got the little pencil thing, and you just scratch it off. And I thought some of them I could use as little stickers, and some of them like use for other things, just for something fun to do. And then on the back side of all of them, there's like little, this is which picture is different. There's little puzzles. So it's an activity thing. So just picked up that. $3 for that. That was cute. And I got this last week and it's all gone already. That's the way it goes over there. And then I got Snoopy. This one's all beat up. Thought this would just be cute to work with. The little ones with. And let me pull it out. They had the Grinch too, but I like Grinch, but he's not my fave. Yeah, so this is thicker than I thought it would be, so this is nice. So you get the little gingerbread Snoopy house, the little dog house. You get some stickers to decorate it with, and you get all these pieces too. And directions. So that'll be fun to work with them with. So, okay, I think we'll stop right there because that was quite a bit. I'm overloaded here. I hope you guys enjoyed this one and seen a few things you would like. Just remember, you can change the color of any of your little embellishments if you want to. All right, guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.